I'm David Nissan. Welcome to my website. I'm an Israeli who was born and raised in Iran, and I would like to offer you 3 lectures based on my 23 years of experience as an officer in Israel's military and security establishment, and another 4 years as an analyst for Terragence, Israel's leading company for the collection and analysis of web-based intelligence. My areas of expertise, from my background, my university studies, and my professional experience, are Iran, the Middle East, and terrorism. The Middle East is currently undergoing dramatic and powerful changes that will reshape what we have been accustomed to in this region for the past 100 years. What we are witnessing is the redrawing of geopolitical and balance of power boundaries, a turning point in world history. How will this impact the Israeli-Palestinian conflict? What is Iran's role in these developments? What are the possible realistic outcomes of these dramatic changes? All these issues and more will be addressed and analyzed from a different, often unconventional perspective in my lecture, Israel, Iran, and the Changing Middle East. Iran has been very prominent in the world's headlines and is automatically associated with Islamic extremism, terror, and its quest for military and nuclear capability. But what do we really know about Iran? I was born and raised in Iran till age 18. I know the culture, I speak the language, and I'm very familiar with the current political and social developments in the country. In my lecture, Behind the Veil, a virtual tour of Iran, I remind my audience that the ominous veil of the Islamic Revolution that has been covering the face of this country has been in existence for a relatively short period of time, approximately 35 years. With breathtaking slides, I take my audience with me on a magical tour of this beautiful and mysterious country, and I talk about what is behind the veil, the rich culture, the art, the architecture, the extraordinary sights and landscapes, the special status of women, the Jews of Iran, and more. In March 2012, I presented this lecture to the senior staff of Israel's Ministry for Foreign Affairs. Terrorism, a phenomenon that has plagued human society since ancient times, and undoubtedly has become stronger and has assumed international dimensions in the modern era. How has the internet and digital technology affected the nature of terrorism? How has it enhanced the capabilities of extremist groups? What new challenges need to be dealt with? What can and is being done by security organizations around the world in order to counter this threat? Based on my experience in the Israeli company Terragence, I give you the inside story in my lecture, Terrorism in the Digital Age. I have presented these lectures in universities, in leading organizations in the private and public sectors, and in government ministries, including the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry for Foreign Affairs, and the Prime Minister's Office. I offer you these lectures, all of them informative, fascinating, and entertaining. Lectures that will benefit and give added value to any event or conference. Please contact me to book one or more lectures or to receive more information. Thank you for visiting my website. Hope to see you soon.